particle moves along a straight path with its position p equals to t cubed minus 12t plus 6 meters, where t is measured in seconds. When does the velocity equal to 36 meters per second? Okay, what is the velocity? Velocity is change of position with respect to time. It's the rate of change of the position with respect to time. That's the velocity. It measures how fast the position changes with respect to time. Now, because this means you have to differentiate, you have to differentiate t cubed using the power rule. 3 comes down, subtract 1 off of 3, that's 2, minus 12, and then if you differentiate t, it's 1, so it's just minus 12 times 1, and 6 differentiates to 0, so you get 3t squared minus 12. Okay, so when does this equal to 36? Let's try to solve that. 3t squared minus 12 equals to 36. 3t squared is equals to 48. T squared is equals to, if you divide 48 by 3, you get 16. So finally you get t equals to plus or minus 4. But we are only looking at after the beginning. T equals to 0 is the initial time. So we are not going to think about the negative one, so the only answer is t equals to 4 seconds. When is the particle at rest? This is just looking at the time when v is equal to 0. So since this is v, you set v equal to 0, you solve for this, you get t squared equals to 12 divided by 3. That gives you t squared equals to 4, and therefore t is plus or minus 2. Once again, we are only going to take the positive one, so it's 2 seconds. What is the average velocity from t equals to 1 through t equals to 4? Okay, this is not average of the velocities. This is a common mistake. People think, oh, you have to take the velocity at t equals to 4 and t equals to 1 and take the average of the two. That is not going to be the same as the average velocity. Average velocity is how much change of position will there be in a given time window. So if you look at the overall change of position in the 3 seconds between 1 through 4 and divide it by the total time, 3 seconds, then it gives you on the average how much position changes per second. Okay, so that is what we call the average velocity. Okay, and this one is a change in position, so you do terminal position minus the initial position, position at time 4, and position at time 1, divided by the terminal time and initial time. So you have to compute this. Now if you plug this 4 in here, 4 cubed minus 12 times 4 plus 6, using your calculator, or you can do this by hand, you will see that the answer is 22. And if you plug in 1 to this, you're going to get negative 5. So you have to subtract 22 minus negative 5. And 4 minus 1 is 3. So you have to divide it by 3. And that's 27 divided by 3, which is 9. And because this is about the velocity, the correct unit is, well, p has the unit of meters, as you can see over here, meters. And t has the unit of seconds, so you have to divide it by s. So the correct answer is 9 meters per second. That is how you do the average velocity.